Hello, I'm Ella Kannegizer, and today we are going to be discussing the question, should the government fund the search for extraterrestrial life? Let's get into it. In order to fully understand the intricacies of government funding in terms of the search for alien life, allow me to give a very brief history of the SETI program. First off, what is SETI? SETI stands for Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. SETI was founded in 1984 and has since gone through several phases of federal funding and defunding. SETI plays a big role in searching for life on other planets, so we will be discussing them a lot. In 1992, a massive NASA SETI initiative was launched. This is the only time SETI has been written into NASA's budget line. That same initiative was shut down just a year later by Nevada Senator Richard Bryan. As you can see, the issue of government-funded searching for aliens has always had two sides. Today we'll be exploring the two sides of this topic in an attempt to understand them both. First, let us explore those who are in favor of the government funding the search for extraterrestrial life, and why they believe the government funding would be beneficial. Those who are pro-government funded SETI are primarily scientists and astronomers who want to advance their field of research. Though the SETI Institute suffered from the giggle factor when it was first formed because of its association with searching for something that many people did not believe in, it has come to be taken more and more seriously by more and more well-respected scientists as we have discovered more about our universe and beyond. In 2018, lawmakers in the House of Representatives proposed legislation that suggested that NASA should, quote, spend $10 million on the search for technosignatures, such as radio transmissions, per year for the next 2 fiscal years. Lamar Smith, a Republican congressman up until 2019, spearheaded this provision for providing federal funding to the SETI. So clearly, the SETI Institute has some supporters within the government, Lamar Smith being one of them, at least until his retirement in 2019. Another supporter of government funding in this area is Dr. Anthony Beasley, an astronomer and director of the National Radio Astronomy Observatory in Virginia. Beasley has been quoted saying, "It is time for SETI to come in from the cold and be properly integrated to all other areas of astronomy." This quote describes how SETI has been pushed to the side because of that giggle factor, because people did not believe in aliens for a long time. But as scientists have come to realize how large outer space really is, the idea that extraterrestrial life might be out there is seeming less and less crazy. Beasley suggests that it is time that SETI gets the same attention as other programs at NASA, and it be treated with the same respect as other scientific endeavors. So what would these federal funds go towards? Well, put simply, the money would be used to search for life on other planets. As of right now, there are over 4,000 exoplanets that are considered confirmed, and many more that have yet to be confirmed. With so many planets to consider, many dollars have to go into keeping the current technologies up and running and searching. For example, SETI uses big satellites like the one pictured above to sweep the skies for signs of extraterrestrial life. Additionally, money must go towards new technologies. In a study done by NASA scientists in 2019, scientists had synthesized a molecular system that, like DNA, can store and transmit information. This has opened up a whole new world of possibilities for the search for alien life. If a being on another planet did not use the same DNA as human beings, how would we be able to recognize it? It is of the utmost importance that scientists are able to explore and discover new possibilities like this molecule if we are ever going to find life elsewhere, and that is where government funding comes in. By including SETI in NASA's budget, scientists would have the means to continue this research in a way that promoted its application to the discovery of extraterrestrial life on other planets. Now let us discuss the opposing side, why the government should withhold funds from organizations like SETI. So who makes up this group? Well, the bulk of this group is made up of people who would rather see federal funding given to other programs that affect them more directly. There are also those who simply do not believe in aliens, and therefore they don't see the purpose in searching for something that, in their eyes, does not exist. And, as I mentioned before, a big voice that spoke out against the government-funded search for alien life in the late 20th century was Nevada Senator Richard Bryan. Richard Bryan was quoted saying, "The great Martian chase may finally come to an end. As of today, millions have been spent, and we have yet to bag a single little green fellow. Not a single Martian has said, 'Take me to your leader,' and not a single flying saucer has applied for FAA approval." This clearly demonstrates his view on the search for alien life, and how he sees it as a waste of time. The search for extraterrestrial life has always interested humans. It seems crazy that there could be intelligent beings out there, yet it seems even crazier that there might not be, that we're alone floating through space. While many people agree that there is a high probability that there are intelligent beings somewhere out in space, we will not operate under the assumption that there are for sure aliens out there. This is because whether or not someone believes in aliens will directly influence their opinion on government funding for the SETI program or programs like it. Those who believe that aliens do exist tend to be more open to spending taxpayer dollars on the search for extraterrestrial life, while those who don't believe in aliens have a harder time justifying it. Even those who do believe in aliens might feel more comfortable spending money to solve issues a little closer to home and to take a chance with funding SETI. And there you have it. We've explored the two-sided issue of government funding in the search for alien life. I hope you enjoyed and learned a little something. Thank you. And we're excited.